Hi, it's me again, and today I'm doing another challenge because I really enjoy torturing myself. And today's challenge is a really CDDA challenge. I have no idea what that means, so I'm just gonna call it the Naked and Afraid challenge. Also, the house is on fire. With that being said, this should be fun, should be a good video. Let me know if you like this video too, by showing me a little like, even a comment, maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into it. And here we are, in my very first seconds in Naked and Afraid and the house is on fire. I began looking for supplies, but then I forgot that I still had the Superb Survivor mod on. So this little guy is just running around my house while it's on fire. Keep in mind the Supreme Survivor mod, it doesn't matter if I have it on or off, because trust me, this challenge is no walk in the park, and I'd rather do the prison challenge 10 times over than this one. But I'm just running around looking for supplies. As I'm leaving the house with no supplies because everything is catching on fire, I come into my first zombie encounter. My multiple first zombie encounters. I have no weapon and I have a limp, so my best bet is to push them, and that's exactly what I do. I continuously push these zombies until I get the chance to like step on them, but that chance doesn't happen. I don't get that chance because another set of zombies are following me. So now I'm trying to push zombies with the limp and no weapon, also naked and afraid. I am panicking a lot more than I should, and I'm thinking it'll be fine, you know, maybe they're on fire, maybe they'll die or something. No, I was wrong. I then tried to bring it over to the little Superb Survivor. Maybe that'll help me. And I think it worked. I never saw them again after this point. Like, once I climbed through this window, I never saw them again. As I attempt to flee the location, like a robber fleeing from the police, I get chased down by 2 zombies. Now remember, I still do have this limp, and my best bet is to push them and kind of walk. Can't really run. And there's a little survivor. Is that the same one before? I don't remember. Doesn't matter to me. Anyways, I'm just looking for a settle down place, a place to bandage myself up, and potentially get away from all these zombies. However, that problem will not go away. It's just me and the survivor battling it out together. Well, I'm pushing, they're battling, but it's over for me. And that was my first death. That was my first death of many. It gets really bad. Here we are, attempt number 2. A different start this time because I believe I started with a weapon. Yes, I did. I started with the butcher's knife and I'm struggling to get back into the inventory of it. The butcher's knife is the best start. This is my best start that I could ever get. So I'm thinking, this is gonna go great. I have a weapon now. I mean, I'm limping, but I do have a weapon now. Since I have a weapon now, I begin looking for zombies so I can kill them and get their clothes, rip up the clothing, and bandage myself up, you know? So this is my first zombie that I plan on killing. And then I notice that there's 2 more coming, so I don't even go for the kill at all. I try to run away. I try to like get them all in a line so I can push them all on the floor. That didn't work like I thought it would. So here I am just pushing one by one at a time. And when I get the chance though, I will go in for the kill. But then as I do that, another zombie comes around the corner. So now as I'm fighting this other zombie, I have to push this other zombie. And then now there's a whole pile of them. It's really bad at this point, as you can see. But then I get one. And then I knock another one down. And then I almost get my leg bit. But I'm good at getting away. And then I push more down. Keep in mind, I just got 3 kills because of that one. It's looking bright. It's looking really good. But then I get bit. And that's the true sign of game over. That's when I die. And that was the second death. Here we are on attempt, I don't know anymore. It's probably 3, right? Anyways, I begin right away with that chest. I've come to the conclusion that I will check that chest every single time because I might get lucky. And there's a little survivor again. But that sink, that cabinet, that's my best bet at getting a weapon. If there's no weapon in there, it's basically over for me. And like right now, it's probably over for me because the game is not on my side. Because I die again. The struggle is getting real at this point. The next attempt, I come up with an idea. I don't have my weapon, so I check the bathroom. Because now I have the idea that I can check for, like, medicine. Then if I get medicine, you know, I think I'd be good. I'd be good enough to walk normally. As I get through the window, I see a zombie with a duffel bag, and I immediately come to terms, that I want to remove the zombie from this world so I can get the duffel bag. But then a ninja zombie comes out of the fire, and I can't finish the kill. I believe I got bit just then, but I still keep up the fight because I want that duffel bag. It would be the first backpack that I've ever gotten in Project Zomboid. So I'm really determined to get that backpack. So determined, in fact, that I'm just okay with getting bit 2 times by the exact same zombie. But then, Backpack Zombie is on their way. And then, I push Backpack Zombie. It's looking really good for me. I kill it. I'm looking for the backpack. I'm trying to pick up the backpack. The problem now, I'm picking up the backpack and I die. Yeah, this challenge is really hard. At this point in time, I'm done playing games. I want to try to beat this challenge, you know? I want to beat it. I'm gonna beat it. So I check my little special place for a weapon, I get a weapon, and I leave the building. The table was in the way, but I just leave the building. I think that might be my best chance of survival. I try to get as far away as possible as I can. As I'm sneaking away from the crime scene, a singular zombie heard me somehow. I still don't know how that zombie heard me. Maybe it saw me, but I sure didn't see it. I began trying to murder this zombie. My frying pan broke right away, unfortunately, but it's okay, because that was my first kill. That was my kill where I can get the clothes that I needed to survive. As I'm stealing the clothes, the body catches on fire and everything else with it is now gone. I'm very sad that I only got a couple set of clothes, but as I'm trying to put clothes on, you can clearly see the problem that I'm having right now. Zombies are forming all around me. I'm also on fire. It's not looking good. This run is a bust. This is probably the worst time that I've ever had, honestly. There's no weapon, first of all, and the fire is everywhere. I can't even get past the table to get outside, so I have to walk through the fire. It's very unfortunate. However, the fire didn't last that long, which is good, but that means I'm hurt. I did manage to get outside, and immediately there's multiple zombies. So I'm just thinking I'm definitely gonna die, and then another ninja zombie comes out of nowhere, and then I die. I died from burning, most likely. At one point, I did manage to get really far away from the building, but the problem that I had is, if you're hurt, like if you're damaged, you're really slow, and you don't do enough damage to do anything. And also the fact that there's like 5 zombies near me, so that was great too. This is when I tried something completely new, a new tactic, if you will. I searched my little chest to see if there's any weapons, and couldn't find any. As I leave the building, I'm thinking, you know what, the best tactic is to hide. Hide and wait, because I'm pretty sure the zombies are attracted to the fire, because it makes a lot of noise. I'm assuming they're attracted to the light, because that's probably really bright. So I decide to wait. I wait, sneak around, and see where that gets me. The waiting didn't work, because this is where I make my greatest mistake. I go out looking around to, you know, patch myself up. And this one zombie saw me. As I'm trying to push down the bushes, another zombie sees me. And I continuously push nothing. And then another zombie comes out of the trees. They're just like ninjas. They're everywhere. So I try to run. I run inside a building. Don't worry, not too worried about the broken glass. I think I can get away at this point, I'm thinking. I jump to the window again, broken glass. But I'm getting to the point to where there's no way I can escape this. There's like 5 zombies. So I do the next best thing. I push them. Push them to see how far I can get. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. There's way too many zombies. And I'm probably at my limit at this point. But oh no, more zombies. And As you can see, it did not end well. I'm pretty sure I said I had the worst start before, but no, this was the worst start I've ever had. All this fire, and I have to run through it. It's definitely burning me, and as soon as I get outside, I check and just accept my fate, because there's nothing I can do. That was my worst start, not the other one. As we get closer and closer to my final run, it does not get any better, ever. I continuously never get any weapons in my little treasure chest, but that's okay, because I'm learning to adapt, because this challenge is very hard. So, on this one, I just go outside. I search a little bit, and then just go outside. As I finally get outside, I'm thinking I just need to get rid of a zombie, so I can get clothes. Get clothes, rip clothes, make bandages. And that's when I see my first zombie. My first zombie to try out this tactic. The only zombie, in fact. I thought this was my lucky day. I push it on the floor, stomp on it a couple times, but another zombie appears. But that's okay, because I've got this under control. It's only two. It's only two, not that big of a deal. I can do this. As I'm eliminating my final zombie from the situation, I come into another problem. A problem that I should have thought about, because it's happened all game. A ninja zombie. But not just any ninja. This one is on fire. It didn't occur to me that when things are on fire, they spread. And as I'm in the inventory of this zombie, I catch fire. And you know what happens? Yeah, that's what happens. As I'm loading up possibly my final game for the day, I have a moment of bliss, if you will. The fact that I've tried this so many times and failed. I was thinking, this is the final one, and I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna beat this challenge. I sat on the screen for over 30 minutes, just thinking that I'm gonna beat this challenge. Knowing that I'm gonna beat this challenge. I'm on my final run. I'm thinking, this is amazing. I got the worst start possible, again. But it's okay, I push onward. I'm okay, I didn't get burned, which is the first, because I always get burned. As I leave the house, trying to hide in the forest, a zombie comes out of the bushes, and I take care of that situation. But I'm thinking to myself, this is good, because it was only one. So that means I can get the clothes. I can get the clothes, put on the clothes. Even rip up some socks and get a bandage. I'm thinking this is great. My final run is actually going so well. What could possibly go wrong? I was thinking as I was making bandages for myself. Nothing could go wrong for this final run. I did hear that scream in the distance, but that didn't bother me. As I'm healing, bandaging, or trying to bandage myself up, the unthinkable happens. Another zombie, but that's not the unthinkable. The unthinkable is after I take care of this zombie, I just die. I don't know why I even died. It's probably because I took out the glass. It was very frustrating, very sad. Unfortunately, I did not beat this challenge. I might try it again later, but that's all I'm doing for now. This was wild. This took forever. Let me know if you like this video by leaving a like. Leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.